Playmakers. Okay, out on my wrist, counted and spin it. Mad at the coupe, mine with no tenant. Chop out the top, hit it the limits. I got some cash, I wanna spend it. New paper tag, didn't wanna rent it. Too many fads, too many bitches.
Welcome back. You feel me? Episode 3, excuse my Clout podcast.
Already
your
know.
boy Brad.
And your nigga Thomas.
You feel me? And we back at it again.
To start this episode off, though, we got a shout out incoming to my nigga Kurt. You know what I'm saying? You should go run up his podcast. His link will be in the description. His podcast is called 100% CT. Go run that up for my boy. Link will be in the description. And while you looking at that, you go run up the likes in our video. You know what I'm saying? Go check out our other podcasts if you ain't watched them. You know, all good.
All up. They're on all platforms too. You feel me? Apple Podcasts, Spotify. You feel me? Google Play. So yeah, all that.
Run it up. You heard? You already know.
Well, yeah, got a couple things we talking about today. So got some music coming, or a lot of music came out. We're gonna be talking about that. Got a little Q&A in the middle. We're gonna be talking about some fashion. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna talk about that whole Lavar ball drama. You feel me? Him getting banned from ESPN and all that. So yeah, let's get started. All right, music. So K Camp's album. What do you think about it?
It really wasn't all that to me. Like, it didn't suck. Like, I'm not gonna say it sucked, but
okay.
Like, if I gotta go back and I compare it to Slumlords 2, I mean, it's like it doesn't match up. Like, Slumlords had banger after banger after banger. Like, when Slumlords comes up in my playlist now, I don't even skip it still. You know what I'm saying? Because them songs still bang. Like, when I was listening to Way Too Critical, I was just like, this ain't the K Camp I really been trying to put you on with for how long. You know, you get what I'm saying?
I don't know. Yeah. See, and as you said, you've been trying to put me on for a minute. But I just seen this on Instagram. Complex posted it, you feel me? And I was like, might as well listen to it. And I actually really liked it. Or I didn't really like it, but I fucked with it. You know what I mean? It was cool to me. Like Marilyn Monroe, like I already heard that song from a couple albums ago, whatever. But that little remix part 2 he had on there, that was a banger. The song with Young Dolph, Slow Down on there, that was a banger. Lottery, A to Z, all that, like On the Run. I don't know. It was a smooth album to me. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I just didn't get that K Camp feel from that album. Like, A to Z is like where I'm like listening to it. I'm like, nah, I'm not really feeling it. I wasn't feeling the flow. Wasn't feeling a lot of like. That's basically how I felt about the whole album. Like, I wasn't feeling like his whole vibe and everything on there. Yeah.
Well, I guess to each his own.
Yeah.
But we got that Lil Baby and Future Out the Mud right here.
I think we can both agree that's a banger.
Pretty sure everybody watching can agree too, because if you don't, you tripping, big tripping.
If that song don't bang, bro, you need help.
Yeah, Baby was snapping on there, like every line he said was hidden. And Future came back from the dead. He woke up from his little hibernation. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like that OG.
That want to release an R&B album. He woke up from that little badass dream, my nigga. Like, well, nah, nigga, get back to that. Get back to your shit, nigga.
Yeah. He was rapping hard too. You know, like, yeah. He was going crazy. Yeah.
Back in what I like to call it Future Flow.
Yeah, that Future Flow. You feel me? He needs to release another album, because that last one didn't do it for me.
No, it was terrible. It wasn't even a rap album technically. If we're being technical.
It's like when you go somewhere thinking you about to get a nice dinner, and it doesn't even fill you up, so you got to go stop somewhere else later. That's what Future's last album was. You know what I mean? So I hope Future keeps this little OG run back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's only one song.
Hey, bro, not too many niggas can go to rap to R&B, back to rap to R&B, bro. And Future is not one of them. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Future, that ain't you, bro.
If you're gonna make another like R&B album, at least have Drake on it again. You know what I mean? What a Time to Be Alive. Like even though that was R&B, but he has some slow stuff on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But another album that came out that was surprising, or not surprisingly, but was really good. Gucci Mane's album.
Gucci Mane released the best project in the last month. Out of all the music that's dropped, Gucci Mane's
Think
album
so?
was crazy. Yes. Ice, Gunna, and Lil Baby ate that, boy. They tore that. They tore that up.
Yeah, they don't.
Backwards with Meek Mill. They
Yeah,
sort of kind of
that.
they use the Gucci Gang flow, but they
Yeah,
still ate
yeah.
it. But I sort of like when the
See,
song started, I was like, oh, bro, don't tell me they doing this bullshit, bro. But then I kept listening to it, and I was like, oh wait, bro, this shit kind of hit though. I'm not even gonna lie.
yeah. I definitely had that same exact reaction. I was like, bro, they're remixing Gucci Gang, but then I was like,
Oh,
okay,
okay, it's
okay,
best started to
okay,
bang, yeah.
okay.
It really started going, and I was like, hey, man. And then
Yeah,
Meek hopped on, and
uh,
started
uh,
killing shit.
th- yeah. That backwards was definitely one of my favorite songs on there. Potential, potential. That song is funny to me.
It's a
I don't know
funny ass
why.
song.
The chorus is funny to me, but I like it. You know what I mean? It was a banger. You know what I'm saying?
And the funny part is, I'm not even really a Gucci Mane fan, but you know,
Yeah. Me either.
there ain't too many skips on this album, bro. There
Yeah.
ain't a lot of
Not many.
skips.
A Boogie with the hoodie. I don't really mess with him, but
Hey, Boog,
Blind.
I
I
do.
kind of like that song.
Yeah, song's cool. Song with Jeremiah, I thought was gonna be better, but it's not bad.
Uh-huh.
Because Jeremiah usually come through with some fire when he hop on other people's tracks and shit.
Yeah, he definitely is. What else we got? Did you listen to Pierre Bourne's album at all?
No.
See, I did, and Pierre Bourne, I really don't know much about him. Like he makes beats, whatever, yada yada. But I need to look up who was actually rapping on this album because every song to me sounded the same for real. Like the same dudes, the same features, or like I don't know. I like it was cool to me, but like I don't know. Maybe just 'cause I'm not really into Pierre Bourne like that. You know what I mean? Like it sounded weird.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what his music sounds like. Who knows? But but yeah, that wasn't me at all.
It was some real trash shit that came out, bro. I'm telling you, we talked about this. What was it, episode 1 when people blow up off one hit? But I'm telling you, bro,
Mm.
Lil Nas X, that little shit he dropped, ass, boy, that shit was terrible. I listened to every song like, hey, brother, maybe, what I'm saying, he can't get past Old Town Road. Not happening.
Yeah.
Not at all. No. Nah.
See,
But I'm not gonna
see,
lie, this song with Cardi B, though, when Cardi B started spitting, it caught me off guard. And I was like, ooh,
yeah. That's
Cardi
that's
going
my
in.
favorite song on there. I ain't gonna hold you
She started
because
going in, boy.
that was the song he had released as that snippet, and I'm like, oh, I already know this is about to be a banger. You feel me? The beat was hard,
It's just things
but
I didn't know Cardi B was on it because it didn't say featuring,
yeah, I
so
didn't
it
either.
just caught me off guard. I was like, oh, that's Cardi, killing.
Yeah, but I know one dude everybody likes, and I know you like Jacquees,
Oh
or
yeah,
however you say it. Jacquees. He dropped that
that
Who's.
who's bro, crazy. But I listened to it as soon as it dropped, but crazy hits.
Yeah, yeah, Jacquees like you lucky you could sing. You know what I mean? Because like
He be saying
you a
he said
short
that
dude and
dumb shit
everything,
with
but
the R&B king shit. Yeah, but
yeah,
nah.
but yeah, that boy could sing, and that's a late night song. You know, that ain't for now. But anyways, but next up we got a little Q&A. We was doing. You feel me? Shout out to our boy Ev.
Evan,
You feel me?
you know,
First question
first,
submitted.
hey, if y'all
So
want to get a shout out like Evan, possibly, you know what I'm saying, go follow the Excuse My Cloud podcast Instagram. You already know, and
that link's gonna be in the bio
link gonna
too.
be in the description. You know what I'm saying. Go over there, hit us with a DM, you know what I'm saying? Maybe get you a shout out if you another podcast, you know what I'm saying? You shout us out, we give y'all some love too, you already know. And that's how you get up. But Evan, good looks, you know what I'm saying? You hit us with our first Q&A question. And Evan wanted to know how good we think the Pelicans are going to do this season, like with their record.
See, the Pelican comes on the West,
Yeah.
so They're gonna be good, but I'm not gonna say they're gonna be like great or anything.
Well, I have 82 game season. I say they win probably 31-29.
But 29? Oh,
20.
whoa,
Yeah,
that's a
bro,
lot lower.
that's a lot of L's, bro. I'm just saying.
I was gonna say 40.
No, bro. No. You gotta think, bro. The Kings last year was decent, and they got to what 30, almost 40, and still didn't make the playoffs. So you gotta think they're
Exactly.
a new
That's
team,
what I'm saying.
bro.
40 wins is 40 wins is right under 500. You know what I mean?
I know, but I don't think they're gonna get close to 500. Not their
Really?
first season, bro. And this all ties into my whole opinion on Zion. And speaking of just happened today on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Current news. Cantor over here talking about Zion's just a Julius Randle with hops, which I've been saying this for a long time. Like, it's true. But the thing about Zion is, yes, he got all that explosiveness, but Julius Randle has footwork. Julius Randle has been in the league for a while, but Julius Randle's first couple seasons weren't that hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah, broke his leg too.
Yeah.
I remember watching that game too.
Yeah. And then, but it's like, I feel like that's why I say, like, out of like the Duke players, like RJ and Cam are most likely gonna have a better rookie season than Zion, because RJ Barrett, he's just a natural dog. He's a natural scorer. Cam Reddish, he's a shooter who's 6'7", can play defense when he wants. You know what I'm saying? Can D up. Maybe go down to the 3 and move up to the 2. You know what I'm saying? Sort of kind of like a Paul George. You know what I'm saying? Not defensively maybe, but like offensively, like I got that strap, I got moves. I'm not short, so I can get to the rim, I can finish. So Zion's more like I catch it, I go and I jump and I kill your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like his all his positives are athletically. He can block shots, he can play D, he can run the floor. But the thing is, at 6'6", it's kind of like you're in that like Draymond Green type,
Yeah.
And if you really look at it, Draymond Green gets killed by real power forwards. Like Draymond Green's not sticking Anthony Davis. Let's just keep it a buck. Like Draymond Green, when they run that def lineup and he's in at the 5, he doesn't really slow the 5 down. He's just there, trying to do his best. And so you gotta think Zion's shorter than Draymond Green. So I think he will find a place for him, like like when Tyreek Evans like first came, he was on the Kings. He was a pure slasher going in with the Euro step and stuff like that, and he scored. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Zion, I don't know, because like Gilbert Arenas says, like, do you know how to come off screens and not be in a college offense and the thing is, everybody you playing against is just as good as you. Or
but the NBA is going to teach him that, and he's a good basketball player. You know what I mean? He's gonna adapt. He's gonna evolve. You know what I'm saying?
Also, if let's, for example, who like a player guarding him, like we can use Paul George as an example. Like
I was gonna say PJ Tucker.
Somebody like PJ Tucker, but he can't shoot. He could barely shoot from the college line. You think he finna pull from the NBA line?
I was just thinking, wait till he gets a little 15-footer, bro. You feel me? A little 15-20-footer.
The thing is, Zion can't. The thing with his jump shot is, like, he has that explosive first step, but he's never. I've never seen him. I maybe seen him do it once. I watched a lot of Duke games. Stop and just yank the mid range on you. Like all his shots are like I catch it, my feet are already set, I line it up, I let it go, it's set, it's not moving.
But I've seen shooters like that who can only do this type of shot, but they put in the work, and then now all of a sudden you see them at the gym next year, and they doing all types of stuff they couldn't do before.
That's what I'm saying.
He's going to be in the NBA, right?
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. That's why I said I think it's going to take him a year to find his game. So, like, his rookie season isn't going to be as easy as RJ Barrett or Cam Reddish or all these other players. It's like, because they already have that NBA built game. He's trying to figure out, where do I fit in, like being this athletic but not being as tall. He's still going to give us all the highlight plays and all the breakaways, and he going to dunk on some big men, you know what I'm saying? But, it's not going to be like, I doubt he's, like, leading for Rookie of the Year, though.
Well, how do you think that the new Lakers, the players from the Lakers are gonna help the Pelicans? Do you think they're just not gonna play good? Because they're good players.
Josh Hart is a good player. Lonzo's a good player. I don't think Lonzo should have been traded, but I mean, Brandon Ingram's a if factor for me. He's always iffy because one game he'll give you 30, the next game he scores 11. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He gets locked up. But as in, like, I think Lonzo is gonna help Zion a lot because he's a pure playmaker, and Zion's not just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
catch
he
the
got that
so
vision and
yeah.
everything.
So Zion catch somebody back door, Lonzo's that's in the air. It's a lob or that's a
Yeah,
good
easy.
pass. You know what I'm saying? So them getting, I think that's really why they wanted Lonzo. If I knew I was
Hmm.
gonna draft a player like that who can't like necessarily gonna he's not gonna come into the NBA and just dribble and cross people and get and be able to find his own shot all the time. He has the
Hmm.
one of the I put on like our scale like Lonzo as in just playmaking wise has to be top three in playmaking like just passing like so like Rondo and then under that he has to at least be top five just playmaking
Yeah,
ability.
Chris Paul and them and
Yeah,
all.
like just playmaking ability. Lonzo has to be top five.
Yeah, definitely.
But so to get back to the question, Pelicans probably I don't give them more than 34 games.
34 games. I'm giving them 40, so
40.
timestamp it. Like we'll see next year. You know what I mean?
Yep, for sure. Uh,
I'll 40.
Evan also wants to know who we think is going to start at point guard in Cleveland, and I think you told me you didn't know that much about Darius Garland. Okay, that's who that you had drafted. So it's so basically for one, they're not changed. Like Colin Sexton is still going to be starting point guard. But the thing is, they're both gonna play. I think they're looking for like a 1-2, like a 1 and 2, like so sort of kind of like they did with like Kyrie and Deion Waiters. You know, Deion Waiters is more of a peer two. He was a two. You know what I'm saying? But I think Garland, they're gonna run him at the two, or just run
Uh-huh.
two playmakers like point guards too, because they can both score. So just run them both and have a good backcourt. So it's like Dame and CJ. Because CJ's not really because
Yeah,
CJ McCollum's only 6'3". He's not really a two guard. He's undersized. But
but he got a strap
yeah,
though.
he got strapped. That's why they can take Damian Lillard out and CJ McCollum runs the point guard. So it's the same.
Okay.
It's like the same thing. It doesn't matter if Colin Sexton's bringing the ball up or Darius Garland. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like there,
Yeah.
there's gonna be two guards on the court.
How was Vanderbilt's record or anything? Do you remember? Because like
No,
did he like help the team? Because I really don't remember anything about him. Like,
I
tell me
mean
more.
he was a good point guard, but I mean, uh, I'm not even sure they made the tournament to keep it a buck. So it's like,
No.
yeah, but
Mm.
but he can be a good guard. But yeah, I think
Uh,
that's why Cleveland took him,
okay.
and they don't have a shooting guard regardless. So
Okay. So, in other news in the VA, do you think Kevin Durant's staying in Oakland?
probably I don't know. This is it. I don't
I
know.
don't.
I
I don't think he is.
I don't think he is either because being that Andre Iguodala just came out and said that he
Yeah.
sort of kind of feels some type of way that he got injured and
Yeah.
their staff. But the thing is, his staff, his doctors told him he was healthy too. So I think they're sort of kind of playing. But I think he.
I don't know. I feel like if his doctor said that I feel like it was somebody trying to pressure them too. You know what I
No,
mean? It was all
Andre
types
Iguodala
of
said that the locker room makes you feel pressured every time you get injured. So it's like
exactly.
he said, and there was pressure going on. So like they pressured him last season to try to get back when he broke his leg, but they called it a bone bruise, and he had to tell everybody. Cause I'm telling you, when they said it was a calf injury, bro, everybody's saying that's BS, bro. Because
Yeah.
he's sitting here wearing ice bags on his ankle, bro. He pulled it.
Yeah.
His Achilles is messed up, bro. I got a calf
Yeah.
injury,
Yeah.
but let me put this ice on my ankle. That doesn't add up. So I mean,
I don't.
I feel like there's that, and the burnt bridge with Draymond Green. We're calling him a bitch and saying we can win without you.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. That. The whole money contract, that whatever, like the Warriors got a bunch of money, like boohoo, whatever. That whole relationship in the locker room, that's not gonna mesh anymore. He's going to leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he feels
And
some type of way.
oh, huh.
Like I don't think it's any contract they could offer him that he's going.
No,
You know what I
and
mean?
see the
Stay.
problem is, which I was trying to explain to guess who? Evan. You know, Evan. You better watch this episode. You better leave a like right now. But I was trying to explain to him if Clay just came out and said he will go and talk to other teams if they don't offer him the max, right? So
Hmm.
if they offer Clay the max and KD the max, because you're allowed to go over cap space with if a player has already played for your team, but that's when the
Hmm.
luxury tax comes in. So if they sign Clay and KD to max contracts, they will have the highest luxury tax ever in the NBA. So it will be 300 million a season so that's 5 years. And that 300 million comes out the owners and the owners and stuff's pocket. That's like not like part of like the salary cap. Like that's just straight. Nah, you pay this money. So
Man,
and
that's a tech,
bro,
boy.
and the Warriors said they would do it. No, the Warriors said they would do it just so they could say, "Oh, well, we gave KD an option to stay, bro. He chose to leave."
Yeah,
Like, bro, that's
exactly.
bullshit. Because everybody knows nobody in their right mind going into a new arena. And they try to say, "Oh, we can make the money by going to the playoffs back." And all the concession stands, we can make like at least half the 30 million to pay them, right?
Uh-huh.
But as a businessman, bro, and which these NBA owners are, they're businessmen. They're not. You're not
Yeah.
going to take $300, 300 million in luxury tax. You're not going to do it.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Like, and that's for 5 years because it's a max contract. So
Jeez.
they're probably like if they're hoping KD leaves because they can't keep both. So and people try to say, "Oh, Clay won't leave. Clay won't leave." No, Clay's serious. He has a meeting set up with the Clippers. If
Yeah.
they said the first, like July 1st, if they don't offer him a max contract, he's going to start taking meetings with other teams. But if they lose Clay, it's
It's the
over.
end of a
It's
dynasty.
over.
It's the end of a
It's
dynasty.
like when LeBron left Miami. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, it's finito.
And the thing, also, how you feel about what Iguodala said was like we talked about this last week about if Toronto would have won or lost if KD played or whatever. They were one shot away from forcing a game 7.
Yeah.
Curry just missed that play that they drew up for him to shoot that last shot. It worked. He just missed. So if he hits that shot, right, they go to game
Hmm.
7. They possibly win because now it's just we got to win one game. We got all this momentum. We got to win one game. I think any team. Well, it's only happened. I think maybe once before the Cavs had did it. That it's like somebody even got to a game 7. But it's like, do you think the Warriors weren't gonna bring it if they got to that game 7?
Yeah, they had nothing to
Yeah, they
lose.
have
Or I
nothing
mean,
to
they
lose, bro.
did,
Because
but yeah, they had nothing
they're
to
playing
lose.
without
Like,
Clay, so they already have all the excuses on why they couldn't win the game. So they're playing to like, bro, like we're gonna go out here. We ain't got nothing to lose. This ain't our game to win. It's the Raptors' game to
exactly.
lose.
Yeah.
Like let's keep it a buck. It's the Raptors' game to lose. So that would have been scary, but good thing he missed.
Yeah. All right. So next up, we gonna start talking about some fashion. So the NBA, this whole league fits. They got the first team, second team, third team, all drip. Did you see that? Because I'm starting to like this whole fashion NBA mesh thing because I don't know it's making the NBA more fun to watch to me.
I like how they're adding in like them little categories and stuff. I actually did not see like who won though, because I wasn't. I didn't so like if you got it, then you can read it all because I did not. I didn't even watch the NBA awards. I just looked at who won because I sort of kind of already had like a feeling of who's gonna win what. So
So the third team all drip. We got Dwayne Bacon, Ben Simmons, Dennis Schroeder, Jordan Clarkson, and Serge Ibaka. You feel me? Smooth. And they be posting all their fits and everything. Uh, Second team. For a second team, Terry Rozier, Tobias Harris, Kevin Love. Kevin Love, they got that white boy swag. They look like they got him in the in the overalls right here. So Kevin Love, uh, Kyle Kuzma, and Mike Scott. I didn't expect to see him. You feel me? But he was a dark horse. Now the first team. This is like on some legendary. Like you feel me? They the best dressed in the NBA by far. Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, Kelly Oubre, is PJ Tucker, and my nigga Shy.
PJ
Yeah,
Tucker got the
PJ Tucker's
most.
always gonna be up
Oh,
there,
he got the most shoe game in the league. And then I knew
bro.
I
Because
knew
I
Russ was gonna be up there. I didn't think Chris Paul though. I didn't think Chris Paul. So.
no Chris Paul be dressing,
Well,
boy.
I be
Like
seeing it,
like
but I just
you be
didn't
sleeping
expect
because
it.
he's an older guy.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
I
but
didn't expect
nah,
him to be put
bro.
in there.
Kelly Oubre, I seen somebody say he was a model that hoops on the side.
I
Like
saw
that
that
shit
too.
is funny
I saw that too.
because that nigga be dressing, and then my boy shot. He just be on some just cool. Like he's a cool nigga, bro. Like like I don't know, but yeah they be dressing. But nah, somebody they had put on Instagram talking about who's gonna win kicks on court champion, PJ Tucker or Montrez Harrell.
Oh, Montrezl Harrell. Yeah.
And yeah, and somebody in the comments was like, "So you're gonna compare an actual shoe collection versus a bunch of customs?" And I thought about it. I'm like, "Oh yeah, they right." Because PJ Tucker be having
PJ Tucker,
all the
bro, he
shoes,
had a whole like little thing on YouTube that had closets of shoes, bro.
bro. All the shoes. Like I've seen big sneaker closets, but like he gets stuff like I feel like Nike like specially makes like a retro shoes for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they make the special edition and then just save one for PJ Tucker because he got all of them, bro. Like I don't understand how, but yeah this all drip thing. I'm liking the way the NBA is going, and they starting to let from the NBA players wear whatever shoes they want to wear. That's making it more exciting. You know what I mean?
It makes people.
So yeah.
It makes people stop signing less shoe deals.
Yeah, exactly. That too. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, it was a point in high school where like the NBA to me really just got boring to watch. Like I just wasn't watching it that much. But now, like I don't know, I look forward to the games and stuff to see what people's wearing and whatnot.
So,
Yeah.
speaking of what people was wearing, it had came up one time when I was getting my hair cut in the shop. So do you think it? Do you think where the like having like the croc bags and the handbags and the satchels and the stuff that they be coming into the arena with is a little bit sweet in the tank, or is it just fashion? Or they
So
or
sweet.
sweet in the tank, or is it just man bags, or they like
See, me, the whole handbag thing, like I don't know, it's cool, like if you like have like shaving stuff in there, cause like I don't know, but yeah, not if you like walking with it, that looks like a purse to me. But the satchels and stuff, the satchels is cool. I like the satchels. Like I thought I or like fanny packs and all that stuff in general. I didn't think I would like, but I like it a lot more than I thought I would. You know what I mean? So I'm with the whole satchel phase.
So when LeBron walks in with his $10,000 croc bag, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You think it's a little bit, you know, sweet.
I I don't.
I don't think it's sweet, but I mean, with people, I don't think there's a problem with it.
There's not a problem with it at all. Like it's fashion. You know what I mean? Like people have done crazier things than carry a bag. You know what I'm saying?
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, like all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like people have done crazier things. Like the one guy, I don't know how or if you keep up like the Met Gala, but like whenever the Met Gala's on, happens, is this one guy. Can't remember his name, but he's a black guy who wears these like super elaborate dresses. You know what I'm saying? and like everybody like that's like his style. Everyone fucks with it. But people over here like raging because LeBron's carrying it back. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
don't know. People have
And
been crazy
and
with him. You know, fashion.
the with the suits with the shorts. I fuck with the suits with the shorts, but you gotta be the right motherfucker to do it though.
Yeah, yeah.
It
You
ain't
gotta
for
have a
everybody,
different
but
type of swag to do that because I can't do that.
you
Like the
gotta have
shorts.
that
Nah.
big boy money so I had to do some shit like that. And like
Exactly.
really, because
Me,
you gotta be like with a suit that like costs a lot of money, like one of them
yeah.
suits.
Yeah, see, me, I like I'm starting to buy my dress pants with and like not high water technically, but the no it's no break. You know what I mean? It doesn't go to your ankles
Yeah,
all the way.
yeah.
Yeah, I like the high waters. The high water is cool, but shorts, that's ass to me. And like I can't pull that off. LeBron and them NBA players, y'all be looking cool, do you? But yeah, nah,
That
I
but
can't
it's
do
not
that.
for the average person. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's just like you remember those male rompers.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, like Cam Newton when he was wearing it, he looked smooth in it to me. But when everyone else was getting into it, I'm like, yeah, nah, this ain't nah. Y'all look like two females right now.
Speaking of Cam Newton, are you giving up your seat for $1,500?
I'll get up right now. Nah, I'm
Nah,
playing with you. But
shit.
nah, yeah,
That dude is
fifteen
out of
hundred.
his mind, bro.
But I ain't gonna hold you. I would have tried to sweet talk him to a good two bands, but if not, I'll take the 15. You feel me? It's a free flight. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like it
saying,
ain't
bro,
that.
and dude, like, bro, Cam Newton's looking at him like stupid, like, wait, really? Like, bro, he's like, he's like,
Like
I'm talking cash. Like, bro, I will pull this out my pocket and pay you this money. And dude's over here, nah, I'm good. And he's like, all right, bro,
see,
and you tripping.
whoever he must have been flying by himself, cause whoever he was flying with, y'all ain't real friends. I'd have been like, you don't take that. Like you
Oh, I
feel
would have
me?
slapped the shit out of you if
That
you.
is Cameron Newton, man. Like
Like,
like boy.
but if we were on a flight, right, Cam Newton asked you for your seat, bro, and you said no for that much money, I would have slapped the hell out of you. Yeah, I threw your
Bro,
ass off your seat, bro.
man, yeah, drunk. Nah. I would have, we would have got that. I would have split it. You know what I'm saying? Like we partying wherever we was going. You feel me? Or I ain't splitting it, but you feel me? Drinks on me. Like, but yeah. Nah, we would have
That
gone
dude
crazy.
was stupid.
Yeah, beyond me, but it's above me now. So.
I'm hella weak.
Nah, but them Jordan 12s coming out, them FIBA 12s.
Hard. The only reason why I
Yeah.
wouldn't cop is because they all white.
Oh yeah, the all white. But for all you sneakerheads who be know how to keep your shoes extremely clean somehow, yeah, those are hard. You know what I mean? Like but you seen or you sent me them 4th of July foam posits.
Hard,
You
bro.
really like those?
Bro, yes. I'm not. They're not an
Bro,
everyday rockers, but I mean, bro, you bust them out on certain occasions, bro. Hard. It's
certain
just,
occasions like one time a year, Independence Day.
no, bro. You can make a fit for those, bro.
Yeah, you definitely can, but
But it's
like
the
I
same
don't
thing
know.
with almost
Like
like the top three ones. They don't match. Like they're blue. They're
and I don't like
bro. Them is
those
some
like
of my
that. You know
favorite.
what I
Them is
mean?
some of
Like
my favorite pair of ones, bro.
yeah, I don't know. I'm more like and it's not even the fact that it's red, white and blue. You know what I mean? Because I'm looking at a pair of my shoes that are red, white, and blue. It's the way it's placed on there. Like hold on, I'm about to look it up so I can get a better visual.
It's like half and
Like
half. Well, I see what you
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
but
that yeah. I don't like that because I don't know. It doesn't flow with the outfit right. And for me, how much red, white, and blue stuff do I own? Two things. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like them like that.
I mean, I would never buy them, but them was fire though. Like out of five, I think they get like a nice 4.
Drunk.
Them.
You're drunk. These are buns, bro.
No, those Phoebas, I give those them Phoeba 12s. I give them a 5.
Yeah, I'll give those a 5. But these,
But it's just
I'll
like,
give.
bro, it's like I would, like I
Three.
said, the only reason why I wouldn't get them is because they're all white. Like I have a all white pair of tins, and but I pass those up on a lot because it's like, well, I'm not finna get these hella dirty. Like I'm not getting these dirty at all.
Yeah.
So they sit there.
Well, our last topic we're gonna talk about. I'm sure everybody's seen it. On what was it? First Take. LeVar Ball. He's always on there. He's a regular. You know what I mean? Now he is a never.
I think this is 3 episodes in a row. LeVar Ball has made the cut on the podcast. Ha!
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
straight. Dude, he's been on all 3 episodes in a row.
Staying. Nah, but he said, she said, they was talking. They wanted to change topics. How we would change topics. She talking about switch gears, and he's like, "You can switch gears with me anytime."
And her reaction is just, it wasn't needed.
Bro. That exactly.
Oh, well,
like
let's stay on topic. Bro, like what?
You know damn well he was not talking about that. Like, he is married with kids, bro, on national television.
Live,
like,
bro. Like, come on,
you
bro. It's live TV.
She's married too, like, bro.
Yeah, she just got married to Jalen Rose, bro. Like, it ain't nothing like that, bro.
This is not that, bro. Like, what the heck?
And the thing is, like you said last week, bro, we all know this nigga LeVar Ball's a goofy nigga, bro. So he wasn't,
bro.
But you know who you're talking to, bro.
Exactly, and I seen on Twitter they had put the two clips like side to side of the like incident now, and it's him saying the same
thing
exact
in 2017.
Yeah, like what? You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like,
all right, bro. They wanted him out of there, bro.
Yeah, exactly. They definitely did.
Because then when she finally spoke about it, she said all the ESPN executives agreed with her, and it was sexual and inappropriate and all this other stuff. I'm like, bro, you're out of your mind.
She knows damn well it wasn't. She's just trying to save face. You know what I mean? Like stick behind what she said, because you know she looks stupid.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what the heck?
I don't even want to put race behind it, but it's just like, bro, if you react that way if that's a white guy.
No. Oh yeah, you can switch gears with me.
Like, come on, bro. Like she took it that way, like because of who, like, oh, that's offensive. He's got to be saying something offensive, not.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah. If it's a little white guy, sports analyst guy says that, bro, she's going with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if it was Max Kellerman saying that, they wouldn't have said nothing.
No.
You know what I mean?
No. But there's another clip of there was a clip of them talking, and then the clip only shows like a piece of what they're like. So it didn't show the segment what they're talking about, but it had something to do with Kyrie Irving, and she had said she liked something, and then Max Kellerman brings up Jalen Rose, and it was like out of the blue, like out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah, and then she goes, "Come on, like, but you didn't feel offended by that, like you ain't nothing wrong with Max Kellerman saying that." Because
that's your whole ass husband. Shit.
Yeah, so he said something like, "Oh, I bet you wouldn't be thinking like that if that was Jalen Rose or something weird." He said something like that along those lines, and that's actually like cracking like a sexual type joke. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
And then did you see LeVar Ball's response, bro? He's a savage for what he said, bro.
Yeah.
LeVar Ball,
how would get banned? I don't even work there.
He was like, they banned. Like, bro, I got my own show. Like, I don't even work there. How they gonna ban me? And he was like, the only way I hit on her is if she was breaking into my house, and I'm gonna stick her for the boogeyman.
Yeah.
Bro, he's like,
LeVar, he is a dad ass. Like, yeah, no, he meant nothing sexual out of that. She took it the wrong way, and it blew up. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like LeVar needs his like own seat on First Take. You know what I mean,
bro?
Like, he needs to be a part of the show.
If there was a LeVar Ball sports show, but it's getting way more views than First Take, bro. I promise you.
Way more views than any show.
Because he's just funny, bro. Even watching his reality show, bro.
Shannon Sharp. If him, Shannon Sharp, and Stephen A. Smith had a TV show, had a talk show, bro, that would be hilarious,
bro.
Like a sports talk
Shannon
show,
Sharp,
they can smoke cigars, all that stuff, bro. Like, bro, yeah, that would be the best TV show ever. I ain't gonna hold you because they would be memes.
Shannon Sharp is
ass.
like by far like the funniest sports nigga on TV, bro.
Yeah, the funniest, bro.
Yeah.
Like and it's just him being himself.
His being himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he ain't trying to act like nobody. He's being himself, and it's the same way with LeVar Ball. Like, bro, he just has that personality. Like, bro, you gonna laugh, bro. It's just funny.
Yeah, because like even when you see him, you know, the people recording him when he's watching the Suns games or whatever, like that's just who he is. You know what I mean? He loudest dude in the room. You know what I mean? Always talking to everybody. Like, but yeah. So I don't know.
So that whole situation's bullshit. So we'll catch LeVar Ball on Fox because you know.
Yeah.
Dumb because y'all want to be stupid.
Yeah, that would be dumb.
But I feel like that's the conclusion of episode 3 in the books.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Talked about everything we wanted to talk about. Yeah, it was a good episode.
Subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, everything like that. Like,
comment. We'll have another Q&A next week.
Go follow the Excuse My Clout podcast on Instagram for information on when the podcast drops. You might get a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Follow. You'll probably get the follow back. You know what I'm saying? Send a DM us. You know what I'm saying? Your topic might make it on the show. You know what I'm saying? We take all suggestions. You know what I'm saying? If you're on Apple,
talk to us.
Subscribe, share the podcast with everybody on your phone, you know what I'm saying? If you're on Spotify, share the podcast, like the podcast, download it, and all the good stuff. But, I think that's it. Episode 3 in the books, baby.
All right, 3. We out.
No, you cannot get dealing crafters. I shook his hand, I was smiling and laughing. We killed that nigga, came out like what happened? What happened, little nigga, what happened? It's Mr. Geeked Up, I'm never not lying. I stay with my twin like my name was